guys, didn't see you there.
What the?
And welcome to another episode of The Inspirationist. Today we are covering Assassin's Creed. Now, who hasn't played Assassin's Creed? Non-believers, that's who! The games began as Patrice Désilé's baby. Désilé's creative director of the first two games in the series, worked for Ubisoft first on the creation of Prince of Persia: Sands of Time. And not long after development ended, he remembered being extremely frustrated. He was really frustrated with the fact that, the prince was a prince, not an action figure. He decided to begin reading a book about the history of secret societies and came across the Hassan-i-Sabbah, a Muslim missionary in the 11th century who founded the Assassiyun. Later known as the Assassins, they had a fearsome reputation for delivering swift death to their master's political and religious enemies, and so assassins became a key element to the game. The game was first known as Prince of Persia: Assassin. Its plot revolved around a young prince who had to be rescued by the player, you, an assassin charged with escorting the prince to safety. But the idea of the game changed a lot and eventually became what we play today. During this transition, a lot of sources contributed to the development of the story, especially one Vladimir Bartol's Animus. Animus is a fictional interpretation of the lives of the assassins from Hassan-i-Sabbah's group. It describes how their leader convinces others to work under him as fellow assassins, and the rewards they receive for accepting. From Animus, the iconic Assassin's Creed mantra, "Nothing is true, everything is permitted," is taken.
Welcome to the Animus.
Now, here's a big question. What's with the Animus? Jade Raymond, managing director of Ubisoft Toronto, and Corey May, the main writer of this series, put their 2 cents, and both fall along the same lines of explanation. Jade states that in order for the studio to create a proper franchise, they thought of the Animus and other sci-fi elements as a connecting theme between the games. Corey follows up saying the Animus was an evolution of the storyteller mechanic introduced in the Prince of Persia: Sands of Time. It became a way to frame the experience in a way that justified the gamey aspects and also brought in the universe's potential. Each game in the main series has a distinct focal subject. The first one dealt mostly with assassins and Templars. The second focused on the Medici. The third, the American Revolution. And, in the latest edition, pirates. Since the latest game involved pirates, I'm going to drop a few facts about the development concerning Black Flag. After the character of Connor in Assassin's Creed 3, the developers wanted to focus on the Kenway family saga and timed it so that the grandfather would be toward the end of the golden age of pirates. Thus, the theme of pirates fit perfectly. The theme of an open world mixed with the mechanics of fighting, climbing, and stealth allow for the gamer to explore the game with the attitude of a pirate character. They don't feel a disconnect from playing too noble of a character, because if they want to steal a ship and rough around a few people, it would fit the personality of the era, further immersing the gamer in the world. The writers wanted Edward to be the total opposite of Connor, so they made him into someone who could totally swing across the spectrum, from the most anarchical personality to the most authoritarian. Edward takes on all kinds of forms. That's all, guys. Thank you for watching this episode of The Inspirationist. If If you enjoyed the video, be sure to click the like button below and subscribe to us if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to check us on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, all my social medias. If I missed any info you think I should have covered, or if I got something wrong, go ahead and tell me in the comments below. Thanks again, and I'll see you next Friday.